Hi Taurus, this is your weekly reading for the week of the 21st of September up until about the 28th. So let's get right into this, Taurus, and see what you can expect for this week ahead. What's going on for Sun, Moon, Venus, Rising, North Node, Taurus? The Knave of Pentacles, the Ten of Wands reversed, the Star card reverse, the Nine of Swords, all right, so I feel like there's something that you're worried about, that you may have been losing sleep over, Taurus, and you could get news about it. In fact, the challenge this week is the news that you either send or receive. So messages, there could be some situation that you're just getting news about it, or you're going to have some kind of evidence, proof, or something that you've been thinking about. You've been maybe focused on the evidence or focused on some sort of proof. And I feel like you're up in your head about it. Maybe you've lost some sleep over this truth or over this message. Maybe you've been waiting on a message. I feel like this week something is going to be released. You're going to be relieved about whatever message, or you could get an answer, or there could be some sort of burden that's released this week, something it's been on your mind. Maybe you've been waiting on news. Maybe you've been waiting to send some sort of message or to receive a reply to a message, and you're going to find there will be something that is a relief. Either the message gets dismissed, or the message is going to not matter, or something will be a relief for you. The only problem is, I feel like this has kind of set you on edge. And even though it's something that's been like, you're going to be relieved to hear from someone, or to get a message, or to find an answer to something that's been on your mind. But at the same time, it's going to be exhausting a little bit. Maybe you're going to feel drained or fatigued from some sort of waiting, or some sort of message that you've been waiting on. It could make you feel rather tired, or even you could feel a little hopeless or losing faith in a situation that you've been waiting on. So I feel like you're up in your head. And even though there will be some sort of good news that comes in, it's not like the greatest news. It's more like, just don't worry about it. So someone may dismiss your worries, or dismiss your message, or something could just be a relief, but it's not going to be the best news. It's still going to, I'm getting, it could leave you a little feeling like like being deflated. Something that maybe you've been building up, worried about, stressing about, and then you're going to find out it wasn't really that significant. But it's also you're still going to be a little bit on edge about it, or maybe just drained from thinking about it. So you may need to focus on your health this week, mental health especially, and getting enough rest. Also, don't lose sight of your dreams, Taurus. I feel like you are maybe overthinking situations and creating a lot of burdens within yourself from the overthinking. And that's kind of killing your dreams or your hope. And it could be self-induced. Like maybe you're just making a mountain out of a molehill, and then you're finding out, oh, it's not that big of a deal. I don't need to really stress about it, but you are doing that. So you may need to figure out a way to relieve stress, to take care of your health, to get enough rest, and to maintain hope and faith in situations, Taurus. Let's get some advice. What's the advice for Taurus? Caregiver. Okay, so maybe you are a person, you could be a caregiver, or you're someone that does something that's really difficult. Caregiving is a really difficult job. So you could look after other people in some form or fashion. I don't know if whatever you do, you could be you work in the service industry possibly. We are with you, and Spirit has its own way of recognizing the care and love you provide to others, especially at the end of their lives. Just as you received care and love at the start of your life, caregivers often focus all their attention on their loved ones and often neglect their own concerns and well-being in the process. I'm getting that vibe. I'm getting that you could be overextending yourself, Taurus, worrying about things that really don't concern you, or maybe you're overthinking situations that you really care about because you put your heart and soul into things. But I feel like it's taking a toll on you, and this week you need to pay attention to how much you're putting into other people, and how maybe you're not getting the same in return. And it's time to really look after yourself, your own mental health. Maybe you're overthinking situations or putting too much faith in things that don't matter as much as having faith in yourself and your highest good is what I'm getting, Taurus. So take care of yourself this week. Focus on getting enough rest and really nurturing yourself mentally, spiritually, emotionally, and physically. That's what I have for you, Taurus. Thanks for watching.